The following program is rated TV-MA. It contains adult content, graphic language and violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Previously on Skyrim. Ayla, what did you find?
The bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
Face me like men. Come on out. That's right. Come on out. Let me slaughter you as quickly as you can come. I'm waiting. This one was stronger. His blade stung. Oh, by the gods. That again. What was this? I would need a bow. I would possibly need some assistance. I headed back to Riften to find what my options were. Riften. Town I knew little about, but I was beginning to paint the picture myself. Crime, corruption.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
No, actually. Just, passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh, forgive me, but who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Interesting. Well, I guess I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know?
I thought I'd be able to get into him. Tell me a little bit more about the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Sounds fierce. So, I didn't want to speak about the Dark Brotherhood. What can you tell me about the Thieves Guild? I heard about them when I entered the town.
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout.
Oh.
I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Well, I will have to, give word. One last thing before I go. In my travels, I discovered a strange gem. I've never seen anything like it. Can you tell me anything about it? Maybe what it's worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Very well. I forgive if I asked out of turn. I assumed since you were with the Thieves Guild you would know a good gem when you saw it, so I will check with the Thieves Guild. Thank you, Maul.
Be seeing you around.
Yes, have a good one. Initially, I had no intention on doing anything with the Thieves Guild. I'm really
getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else.
I had to pretend that I wasn't eavesdropping.
All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Interesting. crime, extortion. This place was a veritable den of crime. Well, I merely came here to find a good bow. Perhaps I would find a place to sleep and begin my search in the morning. Perhaps one of the shops. Hello? Hello? Sign on the door said bunkhouse. Hello? Basement. I heard something, but perhaps upstairs? Hello, I'm just looking for whoever runs this place. If I'm intruding, I apologize. Oh. Here I am shouting like a fool. Everyone's trying to sleep. I wonder... It looks like perhaps there is no innkeeper. Perhaps we just fall asleep. Is this a shelter for maybe the homeless? Either way, I would rest, begin my search for a bow in the morning. Felt good to lie down.
Stana, has that skooma-addled idiot Naluva paid her rent yet?
Morning greeted me quickly.
She said she'll have it soon. She still has her job at the meadery for now, so she'll be able to pay us.
Why do you insist on defending that woman? All she does with her money is spend it on that dark elf garbage.
Just be patient, Aunt. She'll have it, I promise.
This town provided plenty of opportunities to overhear interesting things. Good morning, ladies. My. Good morning. How are you?
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
Oh, probably shouldn't tell her I just woke up. Are you the only one that works here at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Well, very heavy things. I can appreciate that. Perhaps keeping her head in the clouds is a good thing for her. So, what can you tell me about this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Okay, well, I appreciate the information. I'll see you later.
I don't know why I bother.
Such rudeness.
Yes, sirrah.
Whoa. Easy, man. Just go inside. Oh, by the gods. I sure come across some strange folks in my travels. Well, perhaps I would be able to find a bow this morning. Good morning.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
The Bee and Barb. Well, the name was not descriptive. I'd give it a try.
People of Riften,
Oh,
heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and
Had to
embrace the
laugh.
teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo.
Had to laugh at my misfortune.
Talon,
Everywhere I went, I seemed to be
Certainly
walking
come
in
to
on
some sort of an
something.
understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the
I don't have any business with you,
Oh.
so get out of my face.
Excuse me.
Excuse to harass
Apologies.
our customers.
Very well, Talon.
Looking for work?
I'll remove
I need
myself
someone
from
to
this
deliver a
endeavor.
message to Sibby Blackbriar.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Oh, apologies. I didn't know you were talking to me. I wasn't exactly looking for work, but
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
like I said, I wasn't looking for work, but perhaps I can lend some assistance, a little goodwill. What sort of message is it you're trying to deliver?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Well, it sounds simple enough, so long as Sibby finds it agreeable. I'm not exactly one for horse thievery, but I'll give it a go.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
So, do you know why Sibby's in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No god would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
I've been hearing about these Blackbriars. So, let me ask, why don't you go talk to him yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later.
I'll meet you outside of town.
I wasn't exactly sure how good I felt about helping this man. Hello. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Well, I wasn't sure what this place was. I was in search of a bow. But since I'm here, maybe you could tell me a little bit about the Thieves Guild? I have a bit of business with them.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live.
Oh.
How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
What's the rat way?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Understood. Well, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the information. Perhaps I'll see you again.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Have a good one.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Is there something I can do for you?
Pushy. There had to be an armorer or some kind of weapons merchant. Hello?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all
Excuse
that
me.
coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How... You know what? My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What exactly is it you're getting at?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What is it you're wanting to get me to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it,
By the
I want
gods.
you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why exactly? I don't know who Branchi is or why it is you're trying to plant the ring on them.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Yeah,
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
I have some other business to attend to. Well, I did need to get in with the Thieves Guild and learn more about the gem that I discovered.
Fresh as the day it was collected.
Oh, that's the other entrance. I wasn't in a hurry to be committing crime.
As a winter's morning.
Morning?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Ah, a smith.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Hello, good sir. Working away?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Ah, you seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Ah, well, if I come across some in my travels, I'll get some for you. I'm happy to support a fine craftsman.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Ah, very well. Would you mind showing me what you have for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
A bow was exactly what I needed. A high price, but if my vision of yesterday was correct, I would have to spend the money. Okay. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate your time.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I understand. Armed with a bow, I would take my leave of this town, this den of thieves. I wasn't quite desperate enough to participate with Brynyanov.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Excuse me?
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Ah.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Sarcasm was dripping from his words. But I had my bow. I had gathered a little bit of information that would prove useful later here in Riften. For now, I would head for the Peace of Wuthrad. Return here later.